Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome to a brand new video. And today I'm going to be talking about a concept for FIFA 18. It's going to be a bit late for that, but even if they don't do FIFA 18, it's something that they can consider for FIFA 19 possibly. But anyway, it's going to be a way that EA can kind of incorporate money, invest more money into pro clubs and kind of hopefully grow the scene, because obviously a lot of people say EA concentrate on Ultimate Team because they can sell packs and put money into that, and this way this system will help that, and they can do it for pro clubs as well. So sponsorships is the thing that I want to talk about. I've mocked up some designs for you guys on screen. So the first one I got to show you is going to be the email page. So on pro clubs there will be a section, or there'll be a tab for your emails, and this is where you can receive different types of transfer news or even sponsorship requests. So I've mocked one up from Adidas. So it's an Adidas sponsorship offer. Mr. Rixy, congratulations on your recent promotion with Prophecy to Division 2. We would like to offer you a sponsorship with our brand. And that's like kind of mock up fake email that you can do. Obviously it fills in the team. Every time you get up a division, you may request or you may receive different sponsorships. So maybe you start in Div 10 and you get like the smaller brands, and then you work your way up in Div 2, Div 1, you get Adidas, you get Nike, and you get bigger brands like that. And I feel like that could be quite a cool idea, something you can do. You can agree to it, you can, you know, you could say no if you don't want it. It's just different things, and it'll make playing clubs a bit more interesting, or make it a bit more fresh, knowing that you can have different features to the game mode. So you can have your sponsorships, you can have everything, you can have your how you train your pro, you can do a training arena. I've done that in previous concept videos, where I've done training arenas, and you can do skill games within your clubs, and you can do set piece practices, and you can create set pieces through in a training arena. But I feel like sponsorships is something that can add a bit more personalization into the game. Obviously people want to have more personalization, things like tattoos and different lengths of sleeves and hairstyles and whatnot, and beards. So hopefully this is something else as well. So moving on to the next page. This next page is the signing page. This is what you'd get once you open up or you agree to move forward with the offer. So here we go. We've got player information, sponsorship offer, company Adidas, type temporary, sponsorship wages $1,500 per week. The reason I put wages, it will come into the next bit in a minute, but I feel like it's something that would be quite cool as a little personal touch, like I said, making it feel more like a career mode online, which would be pretty cool within your team. And then moving down, it's got some details about me. So obviously it's got my name, my team, my overall rating, my position, my age, value, form, and morale. Things that I've kind of taken just from career mode. You can see some of these things are very heavily inspired from career mode, but it's something that they can shift to online and make an pro clubs and online career modes, so you have more of a journey throughout the year with your pro. It's not just you make your pro, you join a club, you get to Division 1 and you do it again. It's more so you start at Div 10, you start off low league, and then you work your way up. You get different sponsorship deals, you get different brands interested in you as a player and a club, so you get the wages. You can put the wages towards buying new things, which I'll show you guys in a second, or your club can get wages as well, where they can invest in more stadiums, create their own stadiums, starting off in like a Sunday League park or something, where you start off in a park, you start off in like a training 3G pitch or something, and then you work your way up to a big stadium like Wembley or the Bernabeu or something like that. Just kind of showing that real like grassroots to pro level football, which could really make an interesting game, especially like I said, adding that personalization and that customization into the game, and it will make it a lot more interesting throughout the year as well. And then doing this with your VFL team as well would be absolutely amazing. Obviously you could create a club, and then you can work your way up as a squad, you can get up the divisions, and then obviously you can do your friendlies against other clubs, which would go towards the VFL competitive league, which is something that I've talked about in my previous videos. But this is the sponsorship page. I'm going to move on to the next page in a second, which is going to be the one talking a bit more detail about the customization that I've kind of thought about for FIFA 18 or FIFA 19. So here we go. The next page is your sponsorships and your edit your pro player. So instead of having just your create your pro player and you go into different heights and whatnot, I've decided to come up with the home page, which looks like something like this. So what it's got is different tabs for different parts of the sponsorships and gloves and store and all that different types of things. So the first one, I've got 3 sponsorships. I've got 3 different types of sponsorships. So if you're a goalkeeper, you've got your gloves in the middle there. It's got a condition new, so you can kind of replace your gloves. You have to pay to replace gloves as you go throughout a season. So if you want to stick with that one pair, they'll get to worn, and then maybe you could hold less shots or something. I know that'd be really hard to do in a game, but you have to keep buying gloves with your wages. And then on the left, you've got your Gatorade Energy. It's a 4-season deal. They give you wages towards your current wages, which you can obviously spend on new things. But it's just a small touch like that. And then obviously you've got your boots as well. So when you're in contract with Adidas, you have to actually wear the Adidas boots and gloves throughout that season deal that you've got. So if you're with them for one deal, one season, that you have to wear those exact gloves and boots or that brand throughout the whole season, hence maybe like a division or something. And then in the next one you might get a different offer from like Puma, so you decide to go with them instead and you've got to wear them throughout. Or you don't have to go with any sponsorship deals and you can just go through the accessory store, and when you do this, you basically purchase different things like gloves, undershirts, boots and whatnot using your wages. It's just wages this time, so obviously as you level up, as you kind of win matches, you get wages from your club, not just from your sponsorship. So the sponsorship was kind of more of a, if you want to go with one brand, you don't have to, you can go with any brand you want. So you could use your wages to spend on maybe mixing some Puma boots with some Nike gloves and whatnot, and you can get different kits, different like you can design your own kits. Obviously the kit customization, you can add new things into that, and then you can kind of make it interact. So you can kind of, your goalie can choose his own kit, he can buy a different top, different color and whatnot for home and away, and he can have proper customization over his guy. And then the next one is a sponsorship releases. I'm not sure, this is going to be like how long you've got left in your deal. So obviously you've got 19 days I've put remaining to renew your contract with Adidas. You don't have to, but it's kind of just gives you an idea. You can click on that tab and it'll come up with like they've just released a new pair of boots. If you'd like to wear them, then you obviously tell them and then you wear them then. So you wear a different version of the Ace Trans Pros and the Ace Prime Knits, different colorway maybe. And then also I've got a store and catalog. So the store is where you buy items, boots, gloves and more using your actual money. Like this is where it'll come into like packs. So what you could do, you could either buy the actual glove pack or like a boot pack, or you can do packs. So within the packs you can get like anything really. You can get different types of boots. You don't know what you're gonna get, it's gonna be completely random. You get like bronze, silver, gold in different levels of boots and whatnot. So you could get like bronze, a really rubbish pair of worn boots, or you can get gold and you get a really nice fresh pair of Puma or something. And then the catalog is what you use to use your EA coins. Obviously everybody has a catalog at the moment. It would pretty much remain the same as it is now. But anyway guys, hopefully you have enjoyed this. Let me know what you think about this sponsorship idea, and if EA could actually make it work in the future to actually put more money into pro clubs and get them a bit more interested in the scene. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.